And these shoes were made for walking. But for today's On Our Mind, we're asking if you could only wear one shoe for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Now, are we talking just one shoe or one pair of shoes?
One pair of shoes, Mr. Biggs. One pair of shoes.
You never know. You're going to have someone thinking like one shoe or it's a one pair of shoes. And I would say I'd wear Keens.
Yeah? Would you like kind of the ones you got now? Like
yeah, kind of like the ones I have on.
Okay, so these shorter Keens that are shoe-esque.
Yeah, although it's kind of tricky because then we have this thing called snow in the winter months.
Yeah, I mean, but they're not bad. They got good grip, certainly. I would, it's a tough choice between sneakers and boots. It's, you know, you either, you go hiking boots, you go leather boots, you go, shoes. It's tricky, and I think I would probably go with a leather boot, kind of Thursday Boot Company, a brown leather boot, and then just like, get it fit to the foot real well and the ankle as well.
What about the shoes you're wearing now?
Well, these are Thursday Boot Company, but these are Cavaliers. So these have no laces, so they slip on, but they are fit to like your ankle and foot as well.
Right.
So I got them that way so they don't, rub too much or, they're not too bad, but they're great. I love them, but I think they gotta have laces. I gotta have laces. If it's the only shoe I'm allowed to wear for the rest of my life, I gotta have them laced, because otherwise, you can't really run in really well or, do a lot of activities and things that don't have laces, I feel.
Yeah, and you don't have laces on those shoes.
Nope, but they still work well. But, when it comes to push come to shove, you gotta have lace.
Yes.
But either way, let's get into it. We got more things to talk about besides just footwear. I do like the Keens though, Devin.
Keens are nice, a little bit more on the pricier side, but they are nice, good grip and everything, not only for winter footwear, but also just hiking footwear too, or whatever you're doing.
Mr. Biggs is not gonna be slipping near those waterfalls.
Right.
But